Recently, I shared the LinkedIn a thought, I would say, thought an article, just a thought, just a kind of very short essay about the concept of leadership. I think in the recent couple of years, this was the most frequent, the most repetitive items in the management industry. Recently, I went through a study done by Administrative Science Quarterly, which is a scholar academic journal from Cornell University. And the researcher published a number of 360 books published every year on the concept of leadership. Then there are almost 1,250 books referring indirectly to leadership. So imagine the quantity of this paper, the quantity of this effort being spent on publishing, on leadership in IT, leadership in marketing, the modern leadership, the old leadership, and so on. So it is becoming a bit annoying sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. Myself, I bought a couple of books. Maybe I'm having 5 or 6 books on leadership. I remember some of them are having almost 500 pages talking right on level about what is the best way to lead a team, what is the best way to communicate, etc., etc. Frankly speaking, and I'm a guy coming from the field, from the floor. I never made any, consultancy work or theories. So I'm a practitioner. So my feedback here, my feedback or my own opinion, my humble opinion, I think is leadership is not about all those books and all those theories. I understand maybe the consultancy industry needs to sell something from time to time, so I understand that purpose as well. But we as professionals here, as practitioners, uh, I don't think that reading 500 pages of a leadership treaty will improve the workplace, or I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth. For me, leadership is simple as considering your team, treating them like human being, listen to them, spending most of your time solving their problems, recognizing their achievements, and be empathic all the time, most of the time, all the time, being empathic with your team. Coming to the office, get in the room and say, "Good morning, guys, how are you?" Ask about your team, take care about them. For me, this is what I consider as kind of leadership behavior or healthy behavior with your team and your people. I don't think that all this plethoric production of books, of articles, and I would say even in the research field and most of those universities, I remember recently had as well uh, some exposure on Harvard Business School, reviews, articles, and all this stuff. And you can find something like hundreds of articles published during the last 20 years on the same topic. So for me, it's about 5 pillars. It's very simple, it's very humble, but just you need to keep the same behavior every day, every day, every day.